Now I'm going to give you some advice you can use, but keep in mind, I'm not licensed.
Hey, man, y'all already know what it is. It's Diparachi, the disc jockey, the street minister, blessing the game with this $1 million smile. And I'm back at it like a crack addict one more again with another episode of Unlicensed Therapist with my co-host, Bae Bae.
Hey.
And Mr. E.
Hey, what it do?
It's going down like a plane crash. What's popping, man?
Oh, man.
Nothing much. We made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
Top of the week.
We definitely, what's this, white grape?
White grapes, Ciroc.
White grape, Ciroc. Courtesy of Mr. E. Diddy. Take that.
Ah, man.
I'm gonna put that over there next to you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real
God.
good, y'all.
Man, the love is real, man.
Let me get a little,
A little ski tape.
you know, and I ain't gonna go and play with us because Bae Bae wasn't here with us last week, so it's gonna be real interesting because we gonna go on talk some shit, just cause I missed it, you.
Man,
You all right?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
Everything's all right?
Everything is a lot better. Just, family stuff happens and you just gotta live your life and keep going. And the day turns out the way I make it turn out. So at the end of the day, one step forward and keep pushing. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt about it.
All right, so
I did miss y'all though, like a lot.
that's cute.
We miss you too, Nikki. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Miss Nikki, man, she with us in spirit.
No doubt.
She with us in spirit. I
It's
wish.
a little empty right here, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I hope she tap in so she gonna come and say something, drop a little something in there, cause it's, we really, this was the first thing we talking about. She really had a lot to say about it, but yeah, because I really need a single woman's perspective on this because I think your intuition a little rusty.
No, it's not. Let me tell you something. When we get married, our intuition get better.
So
bullshit.
what's today's topic?
I consider it fake. This woman intuition, because we
Women's
all
intuition is
have
fake.
hunches. We all have hunches. Men suspect.
Okay, then y'all got a bro hunch.
No.
Okay, our intuition is right.
So the topic today is fake ass women's intuition.
And the reason why I say it's fake, let me explain this. The reason why I say it's fake is because where the fuck is the intuition on day one?
It is there.
Where is the intuition?
Let me tell you how intuition works.
Why wait till it's too late?
Because y'all good at putting on makeup and y'all talk about our makeup.
But your intuition's supposed to see through that.
No. Intuition is something totally different. When you
Explain it.
Okay,
Please.
so the way my intuition is set up is, yes, when you walk into my presence, I can sense certain things about you. However, when I get to know you, because if I tell you or jump stupid at Front Street, then you're going to be like, oh my God, you don't even know me. Okay, so let me get to know you, and then my intuition was confirmed. So it ain't like but then you can't always judge a book by its cover. You can't.
Let that be the reason. Let me tell you, this is my definition of intuition. My definition of intuition is a supernatural insight. That means that past the exterior, past the impression that somebody trying to give you, you can see right through them. And I think that's most people's definition of intuition. But I mean, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't
What you
wrong.
think?
I think
I don't understand how a man can tell us what our intuition is like, but go ahead.
just like women like to say what a real man is. But anyway, the intuition aspect is, and I consider it not just a woman. It's signs. It ain't like you just up and just, oh shit, this nigga cheating on me. Nigga ain't been answering the phone. He's hard to track down. And those are just natural red flag, natural signs.
Right.
It ain't no damn intuition, because like I said, where is the intuition when you first meet
So
me?
y'all think that women's intuition only happens when there is something bad
No,
going on?
no, I don't.
No, we have it all the time. Like, we know when
But
something
y'all
don't
don't
work
speak
out.
on it. Y'all only speak on it when it's
Y'all only use that shit when it come down
Come
to
on now.
cheating.
There it
That's the
go.
only
There it
time
go.
when nigga
There
hear
it
about
go.
women's intuition.
Let's get to the real.
Is when
No.
nigga cheat.
Let's get to the real, Jack.
Well, then y'all stop cheating.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't
Black
cheat.
men.
Little boys
Don't
and little
cheat.
niggas, they cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Brought to
Little
you by
boys do.
Ciroc.
Black boys cheat. Niggas cheat. But a real black man,
And really,
don't cheat.
if you're black 9 times out of
don't
10,
cheat.
if you're a black man 9 times out of 10, you don't cheat. That's just the bottom line.
Who are these lies on this show?
And then, before we even dig deep into that, let's tap into this word cheating, okay? I can't cheat on nobody that ain't mine. So if we ain't married, I ain't cheating.
If it's exclusive, you cheating.
No, it ain't.
So this is my question. Why y'all intuition don't tell y'all to give us head when we want it? Why y'all
Oh
intuition
man,
don't tell us?
go down through there. You sense a nigga wanting to
Why
look.
Let me
y'all
tell you
intuition
something.
don't tell us to take us out on a date?
No, that's
Oh,
not true
man.
because
Yeah.
no. Let me tell you something, and it's real. And I'm sorry, women.
Nikki,
I'm
baby,
sorry.
where you at? We need you, Nikki.
I'm sorry, women. Let me say this: women's intuition is selective, just like y'all's hearing.
Nah,
So there is
my
no
hearing
way.
ain't selective.
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute. Hold
Yes,
on.
it
Wait
is.
before you continue. Let
It's
me say this.
selective.
So with that being said, miss me with the bullshit. Cause you choosing and selecting this time to use it.
And so do y'all.
Hey man.
It goes
we
both
not-
ways.
But we don't got no man's intuition. We not
Yeah,
doing
that-
that.
yes, y'all do.
That shit don't even have a
Speak
good
it on
ring
it.
to it.
Nah, it's
Y'all don't
all
even
Men
speak on
intuition.
it. Y'all be like, I feel like that's your man's intuition.
Really, I don't say shit. I just let it play out the way it's gonna play
Who
out.
you
I don't need to
telling?
say man's intuition. I got enough intelligence to know when something's gonna go down.
Oh,
I don't have to
Lord.
make it like it's something super duper special.
That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I
say.
don't have
There's
to do that.
nothing. There's no. And then like, okay, I go with motherly instincts. You know, you're nurturing.
Okay,
But it's the same-
I
So
go with
much.
that
So
too.
No,
being
then
with
instincts just change. Like you can't stop the fact that we have a different type of instinct than y'all have. You can't stop the fact that we
Wait
know
a minute.
who you are.
Okay, so check this out. So this is how it's easy to pull the wool over a female because the whole intuition thing to me, this is my personal belief. You already dealing with a nigga who you know possibly gonna cheat, done cheated, probably cheated with you before y'all got together.
And that's her
Come on,
fault.
So,
Yep.
come on.
so,
Come on.
that ain't nah. I
That's
ain't
not
trying to hear
intuition.
that.
That's just
But
common
you know
sense.
what? No, that's not true. Because let me tell you something. Intuition is what it is. It's warped when sex get involved.
Nah, you horny. You miss a nigga.
Yes, it does.
You
It gets
just want
warped
some. You
when
just want
sex get-
some of that. You just want
Nikki,
some
where
raw.
are you? It's warped when sex get involved. I tell you.
How is it?
Because
It ain't-
it's a lot of
the
people like
dick
we
that- the dick
overlook.
that good.
It's not that when women have sex, it's not just about that. It's more. It's a lot more. Like
Hold on, he don't even say
it
no. Let
is
him talk
very-
this out. I want to
It
hear this.
is. For women, sex is not like men.
How come it ain't?
It's because we get
You
emotionally
ain't hearing the
attached.
city girls out something?
They lie. We get emotionally attached. That's what women do. We get emotionally attached. At the end of the day, when we get emotionally
You
attached
think a
like
man
that,
don't
we
get it? But
war.
why you think niggas out here killing behind they lady?
Yeah.
You think a nigga
but
ain't
it's
falling in love with that pussy?
Oh,
I
but
don't
it's
know.
not just
Not
that.
true,
It's
not
period.
me,
I
but
don't know
it's
about that one.
possible.
Damn.
It is possible. That's
It-
called
it-
pussy whipped, though, right? Not falling
Exactly.
in
That's
love.
how. Shit. What you? How you love me and you don't know nothing about me but this dick?
Exactly. That's why I say stuff get warped.
Shit.
It gets
Intuition
worse.
just not getting heightened. You just
No, I didn't
turn
say it
crazy.
get heightened. No. I
said-
didn't say it get heightened. I said intuition gets warped when sex is involved.
Like-
Meaning we look past a lot of stuff when sex gets involved.
Okay. So basically what you saying, I put it down right, I got a couple passes. That's what you just said.
Pretty much.
Well shit.
So you just work on your stroke. We just work on our stroke game.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Welcome-
But no,
welcome
I
to stroke
think the intuition thing. I think that's some bullshit. I think it's
I
just a
don't.
myth.
It's so real.
That's
But
what I
y'all,
think. I think
y'all
it's a
feel
myth
like
to
that
try to
because
stir
y'all
us.
are men and y'all don't understand what we have inside of us. Our intuition doesn't change because we become
We
mothers.
understand all the other shit. Why would we
No,
understand?
you
Why would we
don't.
understand that?
Y'all don't understand it.
No, I mean, we understand it as some bullshit.
It's not.
Just because we call it bullshit don't mean we don't understand. Our
It
intuition
is
tells us it's
so.
some bullshit.
It is so real. It's not. It is so real.
I just like I said, I just want to get an understanding of. So, well, you gave me an understanding. When in the beginning, you know, you looking past it, so it's always there. So
It just come out later on.
For the first time in the history of niggerdom, you finna admit women just as hard headed as we are.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I mean, yeah. Like at the end of the day, like I say all the time, communication is what causes a lot of stuff. Like if I tell you up front that I have a problem with you, how you gonna look at me? Like y'all told me I was rude because I walked in and was like, "Who are you?"
That's rude.
That's me trying to figure out my surroundings. To you, it's rude, but he didn't even take
but
it.
it was your approach.
Well, but
Just
see, that's
because
what I'm
somebody-
saying.
just
So
because
if I
somebody don't
came
take
to you when I first met you, if I came to you and I was like, bruh, I feel da 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 da, you gonna look at me like, well, my intuition is telling me what you gonna do. If I came to you up front about the way my intuition felt, what would you do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I can tell you this.
And females are not.
I can tell you this. The moment you come to me and say intuition, I'm all ears because I'm now listening for some bullshit. Not to say you see.
That is so ugly.
I'm just saying, if you tell the moment
I don't
you
use
say
the word intuition. Y'all act like females walk. Well,
yes, they
let
do.
me see.
Yes, they
you're
do.
right. Some of them walk around talking about my intuition, but I don't.
Right.
You gonna know when I feel some kind of way because I'm gonna tell you. I don't have to tell you it's an intuition. I'm gonna tell you I feel some kind of way. Period. That is an
I can take
intuition.
that better than intuition. I just think the
It's
whole
the
intuition
word.
thing, what it is.
It's the word that y'all
it's a
caught up
way to-
on.
Y'all
there's a
losing
way
that
to-
shit, losing like term, like friend. Call somebody your friend. Everybody ain't so
Everybody
damn
ain't my friend.
You know
And
what?
I ain't
I've
all
been-
the time ain't your damn intuition.
Everybody ain't my friend.
I'm gonna say this though. I've been in a lot of relationships, and a lot of those women say, "Well, my intuition told me A, B, or C," and it was a total lie. So I was like, "Do your intuition work? Like, is the battery is out? Do you need to charge it? Like, what's wrong with your intuition?"
So
we gonna
okay,
plug it
so let's
We
tap
gonna plug
into
it
that. When your intuition is wrong, what is that?
It's wrong.
The
That means
fuck?
you- that
So
means
your
you-
intuition not credible.
No, that's
a
not
good
true.
one. That's-
No,
you know what? I like
that's
that
not
one.
fair
Your
because if that's
intuition
the,
not
no,
credible.
no,
That's a good one.
If you
that's
wrong,
not fair.
Toast
That's
to
not
that.
fair because there are so many. Excuse
Stop
me.
hating.
Y'all will not be toasting.
We
You gonna hate on camera?
Yes.
You can't. You
Because I'm
can't
here
from
by
outside the
myself
club.
today.
You can't even get in.
Okay, Chris.
let me hear my man's toast. Damn.
Your intuition
No,
is
but
not
that's
credible.
not-
Oh,
that's
that was
not-
a good one. That was
that
a
is
good one,
not
bro.
true.
I know it.
Don't shake
I
your
felt that
head.
in my spirit.
Don't you
Don't
shake
worry
your
about
head.
him. Don't worry about that. That's BT for the non-believers.
That's
Yeah.
not
I felt that
fair.
in my
Okay,
spirit,
so
though.
wait. That's not fair because y'all act like credibility happens if you never make a mistake.
Nah.
Okay, so you can make. We're entitled to a mistake without it ruining our credibility.
If I say I'm a psychic,
If I come to
and
a
I'm wrong 3 times out of 5,
I'ma say
my
you want
psychic
my money.
ability is not credible.
you just
Out of there.
Okay.
But you
okay,
said
that's
3
it.
times. We ain't talking about 3 times.
Okay.
That means that I guessed right.
No,
now
that's
2
not true
times.
because
I
there
just so
have
happen to guess right.
There have been many times where I size people up who they are and they say that's not who they are, but then when you come around, it's, oh, that's exactly who you are. So I was not uncredible because you felt like I lied. It was the fact that you didn't know.
No,
you.
see-
No.
Yes.
Can I clear this
Go
up?
ahead, bro.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not saying you're not credible. I'm saying your intuition is
That
not
ain't-
credible.
okay,
you use
you right.
common sense to size somebody up. Your
But
intuition,
that's all
the
intuition
moment you
is.
bring intuition in it, it's some
No, y'all are
bullshit.
caught up on the words.
Exactly.
No,
I'm
yes.
on the
Get off the word.
The
That's
word
me.
intuition is
That's not me.
bullshit.
No,
Right,
it's not.
right. And
The
that-
word intuition means I have a common sense to know that there are certain things that you do that I
Common
don't
sense
like.
is- no, intuition is intuition, and common sense is common sense.
It's common sense. When you raise like that, it's common sense. It's common sense for me to know what's not good for
Common
me.
sense is something you think in your mind. Intuition is a third eye.
No, it's
What I-
not. It's something you think in your... I'm a woman. It's women's intuition, right?
No,
Right.
intuition means intuition no
feel
matter
it.
who you talking about.
But
No matter who
y'all
you
just
talking
said,
about.
well, I don't have men's intuition. That
No,
shit
we just
don't
don't say
sound
that.
good.
We just don't go around saying
It don't
that
got no
because it
good
be
ring
common
to
sense.
it.
I need Nikki to be
Because-
here because maybe she use it. Do she use that
We
word?
gonna have to
I'ma
wait
say
till
the same-
next
I'ma
week.
say the same thing with Nikki here.
Y'all are caught up on the word. Intuition just means that we have a feeling inside of ourselves that something
Wrong.
ain't right.
You're probably wrong though.
No,
You
not
might just
I've
be
been right.
hungry. Cause food fix everything, don't it?
Yeah.
Get into it with y'all like,
Yes.
bitch, you hungry? Oh, yeah. So nah.
I'm hungry sometimes. I'm telling you.
I don't want to hear it. Something.
But
yeah.
you know what? I say that to people all the time. I be like, bro, I don't have an attitude. I'm hungry.
That's what I'm
leave me alone.
saying.
I'm
And
hungry.
intuition means time to get something to eat.
No, that's me telling you I'm hungry. Okay, so that's your intuition. You know what? But how did you know that? My husband know
that
when
shit
I'm
you accused
hungry.
me of was a lie last time.
Oh shit.
Can y'all please comment?
I'm done.
Like, is
I'm done.
intuition real?
Intuition is real. Intuition
Listen,
is real.
I just want, for the record, like, well, let's practice this, ladies and gentlemen. In my Luther's voice, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Before you come to the suspect, have y'all your shit together.
That's why we don't say nothing up front. Because when it comes to a man and his ego, if I tell you that up front, you're going to break. So I'm going to let you, I'm going to learn who you are. I'm going to see. Break, it means like, oh, now a bitch because I told you how I felt up front.
No.
Lies. Lies. Do you know how often I am called out of my name because I'm upfront with people? With my intuition?
But are you correct about what you saying?
Yes, which
Or
is
are
why
you
they get
accusing
mad.
somebody or
No,
something?
that's
So
why
do
they
you
get
have-
mad.
Do you have tangible evidence to
I
say?
do. And what I do is when I tell people who they are to me, I listen.
You keep on talking about characteristics for people. I'm talking about the man
That is
you
what
have
intuition-
sex with.
Right.
That's the only time y'all use
Well,
that
that means
shit.
I can only speak to one person, and I don't say intuition to my husband.
What you call it?
I don't. I say this is how I feel, period.
See, women be moving with their
These
feelings.
feelings. Come on now. Talk about it.
Gotta come with these
Not-
facts.
No, those
Not
are
logically.
facts.
Not
Those are
logically.
facts. Okay, so the other day, da happened.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the same sentence 2 different ways. The other day, da happened. That made me feel some kind of way. The other way, the other day, da happened, and my intuition says.
Oh, okay, can I
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. But let me tell
Because
you
it's the
something.
wording, y'all get defensive.
No, it's not the wording. The wording, see, what you don't understand is you're saying 2 different things. Now, you mean, hold on, let me say this. You mean the same thing. But see, the thing about men is
That's what I just said.
Just let me finish. We say what we mean and mean what we say is mean. So when you talking, we listening to what you saying. If you say your intuition told you something, then now we really listening. If you say I feel some type of way, where you entitled to feel
I
the
feel
way
like
gonna
you
feel.
speaking from Eugene and not men. Because yes, Eugene says
Did
what
she say
Who the fuck is Eugene?
I don't know.
say.
He got 4 alter egos. He got Eugene. He
You
got
get real personal with our fans right now.
He got Eugene. He got Triple D. He got Mr. Man. I call him a little bit of everything, just like I call you everything.
You
We're gonna just
better
keep the
keep
camera
to call me
rolling. We're
everything
gonna
without
keep
my
the camera
name.
rolling.
We're just
I'm
gonna keep
sorry.
the camera rolling.
I called you out your name.
I said everything but out my name. Don't disrespect
Nobody
me.
knew that was his name until you said it.
I mean, because I know his first and know his last, so.
But they did it.
You did it.
But they
Can we
didn't
not
know.
talk about that long? I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, like,
So-
All right, so boom. So let's
You
shift.
said you said the same thing 2 different ways. I just said to him that's what I was gonna do. It's the wording that y'all are. That's for me.
That's
It's
what
the
makes
wording
sense.
that y'all caught up on.
But that makes
because
sense. We should be caught up on the word. Whatever come out of your mouth, we should hold you accountable.
okay, but if it's the same thing, what difference do it make?
No, if it means the same thing to you, then it makes a difference because just because it means the same thing to you, don't mean it's the same thing.
Church.
Yeah. No, you gotta communicate
So-
with the
You
other person.
you
No.
you
You
can't
do
be
things your
talking
way.
red, but me
Yeah,
and
No,
burgundy.
this is not a
That's
one.
it.
This is not a one-way street though, because when so are we speaking from me and my husband? Or are we speaking in general?
General.
Okay. So in general, when women say their intuition, I'm telling you, it's just something that they feel.
Man.
I'm telling you, it's something that they
But
feel.
y'all
Whether
be
it's wrong, whether it's right, it's still
Okay,
a
so
feeling.
wait a minute.
Would you rather us not address our feelings?
No, just don't use the word intuition. Just
Just-
say
So
this
what
how you
difference do
feel.
it make?
Just say this how you feel.
But I just said that and y'all didn't like it either way.
Wait,
No, we
y'all
just
gonna
don't-
make me lose my point.
Y'all gonna make me lose.
So check this out. Damn, I was gonna say something cold. Oh,
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on it. We gotta
Wait
leave that.
for
it's damn. Just
Don't worry,
and
I
the bottom line is, ain't nothing wrong with you having your little intuition. But
Your
before
little
you come bringing this bullshit my way about your intuition, make sure it line up with the facts.
But
that's
my
all
question
I'm
is,
saying.
but that's not fair
all-
because
that
how
is
often?
fair.
No, it's not because how often do men come to us and it's incorrect?
Nobody's perfect.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Just because
I'm
we
trying
make,
to help you with your
No.
imperfection, though.
but just
Oh,
because
that was
we
good.
have
That was
shut
good.
up. Just because we have just because we feel improperly doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means at that particular time we not on the same page. So let's figure this out, which is why I brought it to you.
That's what I'm saying. We saying this right now. We saying the same thing 2
Right.
different ways.
Okay, well there you go.
When you wrong, you wrong. That don't have nothing to do with.
Remember
if you
that when y'all
you
wrong. Remember that.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you about me. So let me
When
tell you
y'all
about
are
me.
wrong.
About me, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you I was wrong. I'm not
I
gonna,
am too.
I'm not
I do
gonna
that
try to
too.
justify it by saying, well, I'm entitled to feel the way I feel. I don't do none of that. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say, you know what, I apologize. I was wrong. About that.
Yeah, I
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? And the thing about it is, I was taught a long time ago that's what a man does.
You know,
a man is
yeah.
quick to admit, yo, we wrong. Now, women on the other hand, based on my dealings, y'all sometimes have a little issue with admitting.
You
that
deal
y'all
with
wrong.
women that ain't.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I'm not the only man that feel that way. Have you ever
Yeah,
dealt with somebody?
And we not the-
they do
okay,
not
okay,
want to
okay,
admit that they wrong.
No,
Okay,
yeah, but
okay,
that's
okay.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all dealing with the wrong people because a lot of people will admit
I
when
never
they're
dealt with that
wrong.
woman he dealt with.
All of us are not the same. So we get to group all of y'all in the same
That's
category?
what we've been doing. Why we gonna
No
stop
lies.
that?
I don't put all men in the same category. And
You
not
just said-
all
you
women
just
out
said-
there do that.
You just said men get caught up on words. You didn't say you get caught up
I
on
said
words.
y'all are getting caught up on words.
Anyway, make your point. Make your point. The lying ass. Roll the tape.
Caught up on words. Run that back.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, but real talk. All tuition is for women. All intuition is for women. Is a feeling that we have.
Now, this is what I was gonna say. I remember it now. So look, check this. A lot of that intuition comes from a pattern you may see me displaying from one of your old situations. So you may
Run that
think.
back.
You may think I'm doing something or feel I'm doing something because I may be moving the way that your ex did that made you, and I might have triggered something.
But that's not an intuition. That's not letting go of your past. Those are two totally different things.
That's what I'm trying to.
How many women let go of their